And you know that.
Whoa. Come on,
He's
man.
supposed to feel intimate.
What's happening?
Yo, he gonna eat the whole bag.
You think you could actually eat the whole bag, Donadio? Without trying?
No! Where's the gummy worms?
Away.
What'd you ask to bring him in here for if Donadio could... No.
He's about to take the whole handful. You took all the good one, you bastard!
Yeah, that's all the green and orange.
You bastard!
Look at him maniacal laugh. He's like,
I just took half of it.
You took more than half, you bastard.
You had 3, I had 3.
That would be a better April Fool's joke, having always Jacob's ex in the room.
oh, that'd be kind of funny.
You do
I don't know if I could emotionally handle it. I might shoot myself after the show, but it might be good content. So,
Can you get shooting yourself on camera?
would you like me to? I mean, what are you looking for here? Something classy, or you want some Kurt Cobain shit?
Kurt Cobain is a legend, but I don't know.
You're a legend.
What's the fanciest you could... Yeah, you're a legend yourself. Make your own legend. Don't copy someone else's.
I'll use a crossbow instead. No one ever does that shit. Put myself in a cannon.
You know, I was playing
And I
Luigi's
point it
Mansion.
straight at a wall.
Oh, a brick wall?
Just a brick wall.
No. Danny.
Man, fuck you, Donadio. Touching me like that. Shit, dude. Get him up! Get him up, man! Get. Whew. Ah! Get him off my fucking arm! Ah! Boys, I was really scared there for a minute. I was really scared there. Ah, shit, man. What the fuck's that? Where's he coming from, man? Get. Wow, Branden, thanks, man.
All right, let's. Why don't you tickle my pickle? Put your peen in a ween, or start the show.
Welcome back to the Reality Rejects. My name is Jacob.
I'm Donadio.
I'm Brandon, and this is...
The Danny. I love the Danny. That's what he says.
Motherfucker fucked me up.
Did he?
He did, he just kicked my ass.
Oh, I was gone. I didn't see. Anyways.
What if we guys never, like if you never went to Knowles?
Wait. Something's
We never went to high school together?
Yeah.
Oh.
What about it?
How life would be so different. Never went to work at AMC. You know? If Donadio never called me that
You're
day.
staring at him.
I was.
Wait, him or him?
You're Brandon.
Oh.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I thought you...
had my eyes on. What would happen if we never went to high school together?
High school, never worked at the theater together. Donadio never called me that one day.
I think my life would be the same. Yeah, I'd still be making movies. I just wouldn't have a podcast.
No, you'll be less damaged.
Less damage?
Less damage than my high school?
Oh, wait, yeah. Some
What?
events wouldn't have happened.
What events?
You know, like...
Certain people you wouldn't have dated or met.
Wait, Matt?
Yeah.
What?
You wouldn't have met me. Or you.
No.
Let me formally introduce myself.
No, we have met in this world. What I'm saying is this is parallel stuff.
Yeah, there's a parallel world.
No,
Let
I
me
mean-
formally introduce myself.
No, I've met you, motherfucker.
When?
I mean, I used to give you rides to school. In my
We
aquarium.
used to ride each other in an aquarium?
Correct.
Interesting.
I might take my hand back now.
I kind of liked.
So, yeah, if we didn't go to high school together, I think life would be very different.
You just said it would have been the same.
Wonderful, bro.
No way. Well, yeah, my life might be. No, probably not. No, a lot of things would have changed. I never would have been in the TV program. I never would have made Stuck in Your Head. I never would have, you're right, met my exes. I would never, and it would be a sad life. It'd be a sad existence.
What's
I would
now?
not want to live in a world without that.
Oh.
What's now?
Now is the present.
No, sad existence.
I'm not sad. No, I'm just,
Damaged.
damaged.
So.
You know what damage? You know what is the damage of the year?
What?
Halloween, because this is the time of year where we address the dead.
Spooky
We address
season.
those who have lost. Spooky season.
And then we put them on display.
We do, like
Yeah.
dead bodies and stuff.
Yeah, like, that one YouTube.
Ah, yeah, the Suicide Forest classic.
No.
In the spirit of Halloween, Brandon and I went and saw the new Halloween movie.
I thought you were going to say something else, and I don't know why.
What did you think we were going to say?
You robbed a graveyard and you brought something back.
Did you think that we were going to
Yes.
say that?
That's what I thought.
We don't.
Well, don't spoil our plans.
Uh-huh.
It's still early.
It's still a little too early for that. No, but Brandon and I went to go see the new Halloween Ends movie.
How was it?
Trash.
You didn't like it? Alright, what are you then?
So, they show a new character. Okay, so Mike, spoiler warning. Michael,
Oh yeah, spoiler warning for Halloween
and
Ends. If you have not seen it, skip to this time code right here.
I hate you.
I was pointing at it.
Oh yes, thank you. You just changed its color.
Now it's on. Oh, it changed its color.
Yeah, no, you gotta turn it off.
Oh, I pressed green.
No, turn off. The off button is on top. Good job. Alright, so yeah,
I
Halloween.
hate you all.
Halloween Ends. Yes, you didn't like it?
Michael was barely in it.
What?
I didn't like that.
Wait, what?
He was barely in it.
How?
Yeah, he's not really in the movie.
But the movie's about him.
It's not. It's not.
And then the new character that was gonna be Michael with the love story, didn't like that.
Okay.
And also too, like, all that, and he died like that.
Michael?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, they said the biggest fight, and this is how you... Bro, are you fucking kidding me?
The fight in Halloween H2O was much bigger, in my opinion. Have you seen Halloween H2O?
What's age Halloween?
The 2018 one?
No, Halloween H2O was Halloween 20 years later. It was so I forget when the first one came out, but it was from like the 80s or 90s. It was pretty much like the Halloween Ends of like the 80s.
Okay.
You know, Michael and Laurie facing off one last time. And then another movie came out and she came back. But, another movie came out and they killed her in the beginning of that movie, actually. They killed Laurie in, like, the first 10 minutes of, like, Halloween Resurrection. She gets, like, there's this whole hospital scene, and then she tricks Michael and he falls off the roof. Then he tries to pull his mask off. He's like, please, it's not me. I'm a different guy. She's like, oh, maybe it's a different guy. And she goes for it and he pulls her, stabs her in the back, and throws her off the roof.
Wait, but he revealed his face?
No, so in the previous movie, Halloween H2O, at the very end, Laurie cuts off Michael Myers' head, but then she takes off the mask, and it turns out it's not Michael Myers. So she killed the wrong person. So in Halloween Resurrection, she's like, I don't want to make the same mistake again. But Michael Myers just played like a fiddle.
So you play a fiddle?
Yeah.
So he died now.
He's dead now, yeah.
But the way, like...
You didn't like that 60-year-old Michael Myers?
Fucking died after, like, finally being on the movie, after fucking 2 hours of the movie playing. What the fuck?
Did he get any kills? He got, like, one. Right? I think he killed the new guy, broke his neck, and then was just like, yeah, alright, well, just let die.
And the ex, too. The cop.
The cop?
Uh-huh.
What cop?
The girl's ex-boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, when he gets brought into the... Well, okay, so here's my opinion on Halloween Ends.
No.
I don't think the movie's awful.
You're fiending.
You want that candy? In due time, sir.
It's
In
due time.
due time.
Time is due.
My opinion on the movie, I don't hate it. I think that it is very, very weird to introduce a new character in the third installment of a trilogy.
Right. No, I agree.
Motherfucker, stop.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Let
to
the
hit
candy
you.
go.
I just want the
Let
candy.
the candy go, man.
That's the best part of Halloween, which I'll get to
Is the
later.
candy?
Yeah.
Okay. When we get there, you can have all the gummy worms you want.
Don't say that.
Those are mine.
Anyways, continue with it.
I think that it's weird to introduce a brand new character in the third installment of a trilogy that's kind of telling one continuous story.
Right.
I thought that was pretty weird.
I was hopeful for the new character, like Michael
like
team up, whatever. It
was like a Batman and Robin type.
Yeah,
thing.
like I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. I don't remember the name of the director who did this movie, but this movie goes in a very different direction than anything you really expect from the series. It takes a total left field.
Right.
Like it goes from like the first movie, Michael is broke out of prison, he's back, he's after.
I like that one.
He's after Laurie. Oh, Halloween 2018! I literally walked out of that theater in tears because I liked it so much.
No, that was a good one.
It was so good. Halloween Kills was kind of suffers from like the bridge problem of like trilogy movies. Like the first one's like, oh my god, we're back to form, and the second movie's like, I don't know what I just watched, but I can't wait for it to conclude. And then we get to the conclusion, and we're like, different. I don't hate how Halloween ends. A lot of people hate it. I don't hate it. I actually I'm kind of glad they went in a different direction than what usually goes down in these Halloween movies.
I'm just happy I didn't pay for that movie.
Well, usually what ends up happening is at some point they try to originally in the original timeline, they actually tried to make the Halloween series an anthology. So Halloween 3 in the original movies was totally different. Had nothing to do with Michael Myers, had nothing to do with anything. It was called Halloween Season of the Witch. And it's about like these masks that children like wear, and it like rots. It causes their brains to rot,
Right.
and like it kills them. It's like a scary movie. It's kind of silly, but they try to make Halloween an anthology series, and all the movies after that kind of go into like the motivation for why Michael Myers kills people, and it usually falls into like either a cult or some sort of supernatural thing. Even the Rob Zombie movie in the second one goes into like the supernatural aspects of Michael Myers. It's kind of weird. It doesn't usually work. And this movie does, instead of going in that direction, instead decides to reintroduce, introduce a new character and kind of goes through the process of what happens when something bad happens to somebody and then the entire world kind of like turns them into something they're not, then they can become that thing. So the opening of the movie is nuts.
No, that was a good...
The opening of the movie is nuts.
What happens in the opening?
Him and I freaked out.
Yeah,
we were like, "What?" The opening's nuts. It's the new character. We're like introduced to him. He's babysitting, and the whole opening, we're pretty much waiting for Michael Myers.
Right.
We're like, we're gonna see Michael come in and like kill this babysitter and
the kid.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole movie, like the first like 5-10 minutes, we're just watching this babysitter, and they're kind of interacting. It's kind of cute. It's kind of funny. And the babysitter has some trauma. And the kid is like rambunctious and ends up locking the babysitter in a room.
No, you missed a whole part. So he went inside. So they were like freaking out because Michael was just out like recently.
Okay, so it was recent. It was like the night of the murders and the Halloween Kills.
From last year,
Okay, it was the year prior.
Oh, so this was a flashback.
No. It was like a year later after Halloween Kills. So after Michael Myers did everything in that movie, it's like a year later. So the parents are nervous. The babysitter's nervous. They're all kind of on edge because they don't want Michael Myers to come after them. But especially the babysitter who already has some like mental issues.
So they're watching a TV show, whatever.
They're watching The Thing.
Okay.
If you haven't seen The Thing, watch it immediately.
The Blob.
Okay.
It is a it's nuts.
What about The Blob?
The Blob's pretty good.
And then the kid and whatever, the babysitter was like, let's turn it off. The kid's like, no, whatever, cool. So the babysitter went to get a cake, and then here,
Loud sound.
loud sound. And
I feel like we need a play-by-play of the movie. I feel like this is unnecessary. But this isn't a recap. We're just talking about our thoughts on the movie.
Okay. Well, I'm giving the letter.
You want to bleed him in?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't also. Oh man, it's such a good opening scene.
Okay. You want me to
I just want to get to the part where he gets locked in the room. And
so pretty much look for the kid, whatever, and then here find the.
The babysitter gets locked in a room.
No. Found the knife on the fucking floor.
Right.
And me and him were like, oh shit, Michael left it for him.
Oh shit, here goes Michael. He's fucking with him.
So grabbed it, went in the closet.
Yeah, babysitter gets locked in the closet. He's holding the knife that he found on the ground. He gets locked in this attic room, and he's trying to get out. And the kid locks him in there. And the kid starts fucking with him, but he starts having like a panic attack and starts trying to kick down the door of the attic. And as he's kicking it down, the parents come into the house. So the parents walk into the house. The kid's on the other side of the door, holding it, while the babysitter's like locked in there. And the babysitter's freaking out. He's having a full blown panic attack. Starts banging on the door in the attic. So the parents are like, "What's going on?" And all of a sudden, babysitter kicks the door open, hits the kid in the face. He falls off the balcony and falls to his death and breaks his neck in a really violent way.
There was like 3 stories.
He falls, and you see his whole head just like bounce. It's nuts.
Oh.
And then boom, title card.
Yeah.
That's not what I was expecting.
Not at all. Not at all. We were like,
Why the fuck did what did that have to do with the movie?
So the movie goes in a different direction. It doesn't follow Michael Myers. It follows this new kid who essentially Haddonfield, which is the town, has taken their anger of Michael Myers because they cannot find him, and they redirect it to this babysitter, and they start turning him into the town monster.
Because he killed the kid.
Because he accidentally killed the kid. So he starts being villainized by everybody, other people, etc. And then eventually Laurie Strode, her granddaughter, they get introduced together. They form a relationship, and slowly the guy starts kind of like turning into a monster. And so you kind of follow him as he falls down he falls into this rabbit hole of evil. And he ends up running into Michael Myers in the sewer because he gets jumped, and then Michael, he gets beaten up by a bunch of band kids.
That is such a lame.
Which would never happen.
No, the band kids would get their asses beat. Are you kidding me?
A bunch of band kids jump him. He gets thrown off a bridge, and then Michael like drags him into this thing and kind of like unlocks his evil side.
Yeah, when he looked in the eyes.
When he looks in Michael's eyes, and it's been a thing that's happened throughout like the series where Michael
Lauren, that's happened to Lauren too.
Laurie Strode. When you look into Michael Myers' eyes, there's that whole thing about like he can bring evil out in you. It's interesting enough, but a lot of people are upset because it has nothing to do with Michael Myers. We're following a new character.
Yeah, the trilogy that doesn't really work.
For the trilogy, I don't think it really works. I don't think it really works because the whole movie kind of feels like we need to make a story that ends up making it so that Michael and Laurie fight. And I think it should have been done differently, but I also kind of like this movie as its own thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't
like
if this was ending.
It's not really a good trilogy ending, I don't really feel like. Like, if you cut out the whole middle end, what we wanted to see in the movie, the whole trailer is the last 10 minutes.
Right.
Really?
Like, the fight between Michael and Laurie is the last 10 minutes. And don't get me wrong, it's pretty intense. Yeah. I really don't know you don't know who's going to win until the last second.
Does Laurie kill Michael?
Well, so that the ending has a lot to do with whether or not she does kill him or not. But, I guess I spoiled the whole movie at this point. Pretty much spoiled. Yeah, Laurie ends up winning.
Like, how does Michael die? Because
they pin him to a ground and then they sacrificially murder him.
Oh.
Like, what do you mean by that?
To the island in their kitchen. They nail him down and they sacrificially murder him.
And then put him in
and then they tie him to the top of a police car and stroll him around the city.
And then put him in
because everyone's been afraid of Michael Myers, and they're like, look at what we fucking killed him. He's dead. And then they toss him in a meat grinder.
I thought he was like a god.
So sometimes he's like supernatural, and this movie proves he was always human.
Like in the first movie, how did he die?
Big man. What?
In the first movie, how the fuck didn't he die? There was an explosion and he was on fire.
That was the second movie. That was Halloween 2. He gets blown up in the hospital.
The end of Halloween. He's trapped in the basement?
Oh, you're talking about this trilogy. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah, he gets burned. Yeah, but then Halloween Kills. He just steps out of it. He's like, yeah. No,
boy.
He hid in a secret room inside of the basement.
Oh, there was it.
You see him when the firefighters are fighting. One of them falls into the basement, and you see Michael just like open this door where Laurie was hiding like her guns or whatever. He just like hid himself in that room away from the fire, and then he just opens it when the firefighters are coming in, and he just absolutely annihilates.
Did they make him speak?
No, he never talks in this whole series, but we do see his face.
We do?
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Not in like it's tasteful. I don't think it really. It didn't. It wasn't like it wasn't Rob Zombie's Halloween where like Michael Myers takes off his mask and is like, no. It's none of that shit.
What?
Yeah, it's none of that shit. Yeah, my Halloween 2 by Rob Zombie is actually pretty trash.
You know what that reminds me of? You ever see the Pokemon movie where they have Pikachu speak?
Oh yeah, she's like talking like a.
It's because I love you.
Stop it.
And I'm just like, no.
Stop it.
What the heck?
You think it was like a hentai thing? Like was Pikachu in love with Ash Ketchum?
No. What the hell?
Well, you just said I love you.
That's how. No, that is literally how the line goes.
How am I supposed to take it any other way?
It's because I love you.
Makes me
That is literally the delivery of the line.
He's confused.
Yeah, stop it! Oh, I mean, yeah.
Brandon.
So I like Halloween Ends as its own thing. If I can just shut my brain off, forget about the previous movies, and just see this as its own thing, I think the movie's not bad. I like that the director went a different direction, and I'm excited to see other things he does, because I think the director of this movie is actually taking on the new Exorcist trilogy that they're rebooting. I'm actually excited to see that. I think that his direction is bold. And I like the fact that he tried to do something different with this series. I just don't know if it's a really good ending to this trilogy. But the first two movies were also, I mean, Halloween 2018 was
I give
also
it a 5
out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
What would you give it out of 5?
2.
You'd rate the Halloween Ends as a 2.
Why wouldn't you do a 2.5 if you just did a 5 out of 10?
That's all he's giving it. That's all he's going for.
2.8.
I would give it 3.8.
Dude!
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of text actually, no cap.
I can't believe.
Sarah!
Sarah!
Pick up. You gotta pick up.
Really?
Yeah. Let me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
Why are you calling? You know it's podcast time.
Okay.
What happened?
You know it's podcast time.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good.
Hey, Sarah. No, that was Donadio.
What's up?
What's up, dude? I'll call you back.
I'm still out here.
I'll call you back.
Alright,
Right back.
peace.
She won't pick up when you call her.
No, not at all. Are you shooting with...
But no, so, I don't know. I feel like, I don't like how, directors, or they try to reboot something, because it made money in the past. You know?
Is that what you feel like this Halloween series was?
That's what I feel like the vibe I got out of it. Especially after watching this one, the final,
You felt like this whole series was just a cash grab. Well, the Halloween movies make so much money. Donadio, stop playing with things. You know what I mean? What are you trying to do? It's not even showing up on camera. You fucking with the lights.
even
You just fucking with them. Finish your thoughts.
yo, that's trippy.
I know. He's just going crazy.
If Freddy Krueger, if
He
they
did get a reboot.
did he?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I saw a poster for it at UPS. It was just very poorly hung up.
It's an old one, right? It's not it's from 2013.
Is it?
Yeah. It's
Interesting.
not awful.
Didn't Freddy Krueger and Michael fought?
No, Jason and Freddy.
Jason.
Yeah.
Who won?
Well, Jason won.
Okay.
But Jason won.
Okay.
But should he have? I don't know. Yeah, he won. Yeah, he won. I'm a little up in the air with it. I don't know, cause Freddy vs. Jason's fun as fuck. Have you ever not seen it? It's pretty good. It's a lot of fun. Essentially, Freddy Krueger resurrects Jason Voorhees from hell. He brings him out because people forgot who Freddy Krueger was. So if they don't think about him, he has no power in the dream realm to kill them. So he pretty much resurrects Jason Voorhees to start killing people in the town that he's from to get them to think about him again. So he starts becoming powerful again because Jason's there. But as he gets more powerful, Jason starts killing too many people. So as Freddy starts to try to kill people, Jason's just stealing his kills, which causes them to fight each other. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
It's a pretty good.
Didn't they go in space too?
Jason X. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, Jason goes,
a movie. When they go to space, that's how you know. Unless it started in space, that's how you know a movie has run out of ideas. When they go to space...
Oh, there's a movie called Jason Takes Manhattan.
What?
Jason Takes Manhattan, Jason X,
Fast and
Jason
Furious.
Goes to Hell.
They have Fast and Furious now in space now.
Yeah, no, that's how you know the franchise is dead, because it ran out of...
Well, Hellraiser hasn't gone to space yet, nor is Child's Play, so...
Or
Hellraiser's
Chucky.
still making new
No, Chucky
things.
did go to space.
No, Chucky's never gone to space.
Not yet?
Chucky was never good. How are you supposed to fear a little fucking doll?
I don't know, have you watched the movies?
No.
Well, there you go.
I can guarantee I would not at all be afraid
That's
of him.
okay. He's not really. When I was younger, he was the scariest thing in the world. Chucky. He was my biggest fear as a child. I would get terrorized to hell.
Jaws.
Like, if
But,
it didn't talk, I think it would be more scary.
Chucky.
Yeah.
Watch a Child's Play film and get back to me on that.
Okay.
Because Chucky's terrifying, but he's also hilarious. The movies are half horror, half comedies.
Then again, okay.
Like, because Charles Lee Ray is a funny character. He's just also like a serial murderer.
Maybe it's just me, but I don't see the horror in horror movies.
Okay.
Chucky's wife
Maybe it's
could get
because I
it.
don't believe in
Well,
it.
you don't watch a
That's
lot
a
of
fact.
movies, though, do you?
Horror
a baddie.
movies, I've had a lot of
Who?
people make me watch.
Chucky's wife.
Tiffany is a baddie? You'd fuck that doll? Okay.
Doll? What?
Anyway,
Okay.
do with that information what you want.
I don't know. Like, out of all the horror movies I've watched, I've
What
got
movies
to
have you watched?
I started watching all the Conjuring universe movies, and my
Trash.
god.
Trash.
Yes, Brandon. I
Interesting.
agree with Brandon. It's not that they're trash, like, the
Not all
story's
movies.
good. Like, God, the horror aspect, like, every jump scare is predictable. And, like, there's just some...
That's not true. What?
Yeah.
There's that one.
They
do you remember
always
that?
have the music build up or the music cut out. And you could count, and it's pretty much the same amount of time but between each jump scare. I was watching them all with one of my exes, and literally...
Is it the first Conjuring or is it Insidious? The first movie, there's this really, really good jump scare where like this monster appears behind this character, but there's no sound effects. It just like is there. I forget which one it is. I think this.
I think that's Insidious.
Is it Insidious?
Yeah.
I think it might be the red monster.
Oh, yeah, that's Insidious.
Insidious. There's a really good jump scare with Darth Maul just in the background. He's
Darth
like,
Maul.
"Boo." He's like, "Boo."
Interesting.
Whoa, I say, whoa.
Whoa, I say, "Nah."
The Nun was alright.
What was?
The
No.
Nun.
No.
Is that the
You
one?
just said The Nun out of all of those movies
Out of
was
all of
good?
them. Yeah.
Nah. Which one did I like? Annabelle? No.
They also added La Llorona to the.
Yeah, La Llorona.
Is it?
That's a part of the Conjuring universe as well.
Yeah, I wasn't...
Interesting.
It
I
was,
didn't see it.
it
I
was
didn't see
okay.
it. You saw it?
Yeah.
Alright.
It was alright. I don't remember being wowed, though, like, after coming out of that theater.
Sure. Well,
Then again, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of horror movies because I just remembered Slender Man. You guys watch Slender Man?
the movie
No.
that's when we were working at that one AMC theater, the one that we were covering for but didn't actually work at.
East Hanover?
Yeah,
No.
Slender was playing when we were working there that day.
So,
No.
Yeah.
Was it?
Mhm.
But that movie came out a while before that.
Google it.
about
2017.
about that movie, that is the worst movie I have ever watched.
Slender.
Acting was awful. It came 10 years too late. The
That's a fact.
writing was terrible.
Which is a shame.
It was not scary. It was literally like it had no like. It looks like they tried to combine the fact of like the murders, but
Yeah,
also
I
the
heard that.
creepypasta. And it's like choose one. Don't try to combine them both because they didn't do it the murders way and they didn't do it the creepypasta way.
2018.
And it was
You're right.
literally like it was so bad that like it wasn't laughably funny like Morbius. Like, to where it was so bad that people loved it because it was just laughably bad. But, like, it was just so bad that it was bad. Like, I
Guess the
wanted to
Rotten
walk out of
Tomato.
that theater.
Guess the Rotten Tomato on that.
13%.
20 something.
8%.
It was 13% last time I looked, which was when it came out.
Hot
Yeah.
take, off topic hot take.
Mhm.
Morbius. I finally watched it the other day.
Oh.
Good?
He loved it.
I didn't love it,
Oh.
but it was nowhere near as bad as people were making it out to be.
Does he say it's morbid time?
I can't tell you, you just have to watch it.
There's no way he actually says it, right?
Oh no, I can't tell you, you just gotta watch it. That was Sony's whole plan. You know?
They put out
Who
It's Mormon
knows? Who
They're the
knows
ones
if
who
it's
put out
in
It's
there?
Mormon Time.
That's a sequel. It's Mormon Time. Morbius was not that bad. Morbius was exactly what I expected, which it just felt like an early 2000s bland origin story. It really didn't suck.
I haven't watched it, so I don't have a
It
opinion
doesn't
on
suck. I think.
I think they were just comparing it to Marvel.
Actually, you know
the
what?
other Marvel movies.
I didn't share this part. I actually didn't finish it.
What?
Morbius. Okay.
Oh.
I didn't finish it.
So
I
you have
I
a-
have like 15 minutes left.
Maybe the
I have
ending
15
will literally ruin
Yeah,
the
maybe
movie.
the ending will ruin it. That's true. I got busy and then I just haven't finished. I forgot that I didn't finish the movie. But while watching it, I was like, I'm actually surprised by how much I don't hate
Hate
this
it?
movie. I think some of the complaints are very valid. And I think that the movie needs more violence.
Okay.
It's got that like PG-13 like hide the blood stylization. in it.
Oh, that fucks up.
Like there's like
Wait, that's also with Slenderman. That's what also ruined it. It was PG-13.
right.
And it's like,
Well, because they need to, they're trying to reach like a mass general audience, but I don't think they realize like these
That
R-rated,
fucks.
unrestricted movies that really like tell the true story or like a more interesting story.
and that makes kids
that
want
has
to watch it more.
uncensored- Right. Well, I mean, kids can't go see it in theaters though, but like it'll bring in a better audience when it's just a good movie. Morbius. There's like a scene where Morbius like runs past somebody and like slashes their throat, and instead of like seeing like
It just goes,
he's like
falls to the ground.
Yeah, and he falls, and you're
Yeah.
like, "Where's the blood?
Where's the blood?
Where's blood, dog? Where's blood?"
Blood and dog.
I don't hate. I didn't hate the movie. It's not perfect, but I did not hate the movie. I think that what's frustrating about Morbius is I feel like I wish that movie studios would learn, especially where we are today with superhero films. I feel like we're able to take these characters and put them into stories that are really engaging and really awesome.
I feel like we're getting too many superhero movies.
Okay, I mean,
Oh.
that might.
about
I'm
the-
biased. I'm biased because I am a total slut for superhero movies.
No, you could have just stopped at Total Slut.
Okay. Okay, fair. I love superhero movies. Even
No,
when they're even the bad ones, I still usually go
No,
see.
it's good. Like I like the superhero movies, but like when you taste something over and over at the same time, you know.
They're different.
Huh?
They're different.
Sure.
You don't think so?
Mhm.
You think? Are you telling me that you looking at these movies, you would call Spider-Man: No Way Home the same quality as Captain America: The Winter Soldier?
Bro, the posters are all the same.
Watch your goddamn mouth.
All the posters,
They have different characters.
but same format. You can't lie. Come on. Any fucking format
What about
is
Star Wars? Star Wars is the same format too.
exactly. Haven't watched a
Well,
single Star Wars.
If it sells, it sells. You know what I mean?
That is true.
If the people are buying it, they'll keep selling it.
Even Ninjago
Yeah.
did it.
Ninjago did an Avengers poster.
Yeah, they did an Avengers poster as well. They're all stitched like
It
that.
feels like they all get inspiration from a New Hope's poster with like,
Yeah, no.
standing there like this, and now we have Captain
one
America
big
with his
hero, and then the evil in the
The
background.
villain is like all the way up the background. He takes up the whole sky. Yeah. You know, it's a formula. Look, you know. That's actually funny you say that because I was actually designing the poster for Hunchback of Bartonsville.
Don't tell me you did it.
And I have like the farmhouse is like the main thing in the middle, and then the characters' faces are like up above.
The farmhouse is the main character.
The farmhouse. The farmhouse.
But even
is-
like stuck in your head, like you have it like formatted that way.
I didn't make the poster stuck in your head. That was a contest. Someone made that.
My point stands.
Got $50 after that. Oh, but hold on now. The stuck in your head poster is dope as shit.
Okay.
The stuck in your head poster is dope as.
Okay.
What
Why don't we have one?
A stuck in your head poster in here?
Yeah.
You
that's
want one in here?
Yeah.
You have a. I didn't want. The camera's not going to pick it up. It is bothering me to look at you.
It's someone right there, right? Okay.
What?
Cool.
Were you trying to ignore it?
No, I thought I took it out, but it was still there. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's pissing me off.
It was pissing me off too, just to look at your face. So, just make it a little easier for me. Thank you for getting rid of that.
Is it weird that I don't find the horror genre scary, or is
No,
it like?
no. I feel like some people like have higher standards of being scary, but also, respectfully, you haven't really dipped your toe. Maybe one toe. You dipped one toe into the horror genre, but there is, I mean, the massive
Tell
amount
me
of
a horror
movies.
movie that I should watch that you think I would be scared with.
Scared with?
Yeah. And don't say The Exorcist.
I was not going to say The Exorcist, but I do recommend you go watch The
I
Exorcist.
have.
Did you like it?
It was good, but it wasn't like I didn't get scared from it.
I mean, like, what kind of movie are you trying? Are you trying to be disturbed, or do you want to be scared?
Scared.
Because if you want to be like, if you want to see like a truly terrifying movie, go watch Cannibal Holocaust. And don't Google any of the behind-the-scenes stories about it. Just watch Cannibal Holocaust. If you-
okay.
You know, or if you
Is
want...
it like leather, or is it like Texas Chainsaw
No, it's
Massacre?
nothing like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean, maybe the gore
Oh, God.
factor, but did you like Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
All the older movies, I just can't find them scary.
Okay. I mean, you know, it's production quality. Have you seen Texas Chainsaw?
Yes.
All of
I
them?
actually watched
The
it
first one?
I
Or the
didn't watch the
2000s?
first two.
The first two!
Two.
You
Is
know,
there
Matthew
one-
McConaughey got to start in Texas Chainsaw series? It's like Texas Chainsaw 5
Wait,
or
wait.
something like that. I forget which one.
Wait, how many Texas Chainsaws are there?
A lot. There's a lot. I just watched...
Are they in space yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, those I don't find funny. Then again,
ones aren't
okay, this might be a hot take, but I think acting used to be such a lower standard a while ago. Like,
Well, so the big thing about acting in movies back then compared to now is that a lot of theater actors and a lot of, like, most actors came from theater, which meant that and we were also coming off of the silent genre, so in order to convey emotion and acting, you had to overemphasize your performance,
okay.
which also just became the Hollywood standard. So that's why you see a lot of, like, very exaggerated
that
expressions and stuff like that.
yeah,
so
and it's like that really. It's like
nowadays,
this seems like terrible acting.
Yeah, nowadays it's much like acting has become more subtle in order to capture better performances.
Yeah, it feels more natural, and it's like
Like-
I like this.
And I learned this when I was doing theater stuff. When you're on stage, you need to exaggerate because like those mini emotions. My director from high school, her name was Miss Gary. She yelled at me once because she told me that I came from a film perspective, so a lot of my acting was a little too subtle to be on stage, and that's a lot of what translated back in the older movies, especially black and white films. You would notice.
It's raining.
Heavy rain. I think my windows are open.
That's not
No.
It's possible. It's very possible. I was driving here, and I when I drive down this road, I like to blast my music in the car.
You want someone to hear, don't you?
Sometimes, if it's a good song, yeah, I like to like when people are like pushing their babies, or if I see my exes, I like to just like be like,
Did
yeah, I got good music, and I look hot.
Did you watch the new Hocus Pocus?
Yeah, I did. Hocus Pocus 2.
You watched
I
it?
did.
Did you like it?
It was a movie.
Yeah, but like I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
I'm happy it happened.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, that movie has a special place in my heart. The first one has a special place in my heart. So
Right.
I was excited to see them again on camera. I mean, it's
I like
enough.
the ending. The ending was
yeah,
cool.
sweet.
Yeah.
It's
I never
honestly, I
watched
don't
it.
know how they could make it. You haven't seen Hocus Pocus? It's cute. It's classic.
Not even the first one?
That's surprising. I also like the ending because I don't know. It's cool because the characters that we love from the movies are technically the antagonists of the movies, but they do make it. I mean, I never cared about any of the other characters.
Right.
Like the beginning when we didn't have them, like because it took like a little bit to like actually get the sisters in the movie. When every scene they weren't in, I was like, oh my god.
Wait, is that the movie with the three witches?
Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe I have seen.
Whenever they weren't on screen, I was
When
like,
they went to
oh
fucking
my
CVS.
God. Yes.
That was-
yes, so good.
Yeah,
so
man.
good. I had a lot of fun with it.
But I like how it seems like even the end, like the ending,
Yeah.
it seems like they might like do with those three
Another
girls.
one?
Yeah, with the three girls.
Oh, the new characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hope not.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's like a hocus pocus for a new generation. I don't care for it. I don't want that. I think we're good with what we have. I mean, it's like recreating Ferris Bueller's Day Off
It's
because
just
they want to
cash
generate,
grabs.
generation one. I don't think so. I think this one was.
No, not this one, not this one. I mean, like if they do like
if
the
they
new
decide.
generation.
Yeah. Well, because I mean, that it's like the Scream movie. Scream 5 set up a new generation of protagonists.
And how was that?
Oh, it was great. I literally cannot fathom a better way to hand off the series to new characters. Scream 5 is probably like the gold standard in my brain right now of like how to have an entire four movies previously with these different characters, and you add these new characters that now are taking the series and carrying it. I think that Scream 5 was the standard.
So Hocus Pocus, the first one,
Yeah.
38 Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really.
Hocus Pocus 2, 63.
Okay.
crazy.
That's
Maybe,
interesting.
Yeah, but
also-
critics don't have like.
but also, too, Hocus Pocus 2 just came out a month ago. So,
I don't think they're perfect movies, but I had fun with them. I like the ending because they get defeated, but they also it was sweet.
no,
It was a sweet ending.
But I watched it with my parents. My mom was like, "That was cute."
Yeah, it was cute.
It's not like
I think that's the best way to put it. It was cute.
yeah.
It was very cute.
How was the Minions Rise of Gru?
I actually didn't see that.
I didn't see it either. My mom wants to watch it because we watched
What?
all like the Despicable Me
Despicable
together
movies.
when I was stuff.
That.
You hate Despicable Me?
What?
Bada.
I like the first one. The first one was good.
Banana?
It's so
You didn't like
funny.
the second one?
The second one is when he meets his wife?
Yeah.
Nah.
But the bad guy. I love the bad guy.
Who was the bad guy in that one?
The fucking
The woman.
the macho guy.
Oh, the Spanish guy, right?
Yeah, him. I love him.
In the
The
third
chicken,
movie-
bro. The
I
chicken.
don't
That's
remember.
the purple minions.
I don't remember.
Oh,
I remember some things from that movie. I don't remember most of it. I think I saw it in theaters. And Despicable Me 3 was also really funny. I need to just kind of sit you down, Donadio, and just kind of show you horror films. Have you seen the original Halloween?
No,
John
not the original.
Carpenter's? Alright, not going to scare you, but like, classic.
Oh God! Like watching the original It, that was bad.
Yeah, you struggled with
That
that
was
one?
bad.
I think
Yeah,
it's fun.
that was.
Did you like the new It?
I guess it was more focused on fun than scary.
No. I think it was more focused. I think it was a lot of it was creative independence. A lot of it wasn't actually what Stephen King
Yeah,
made.
yeah.
But the new
he was.
movies were like straight.
You know what movie you should watch?
Except no, there was that child.
I watched the two new
Yeah.
hits.
Duck
Like,
Soup.
I was watching that this Saturday.
Did you?
I swear to God, I was just like, oh, look at this file I have on my computer. And I started playing it, my cousins and I started watching it. Oh, I
What
love
is
it. Duck Soup?
the fuck is that?
Oh!
I watched Beetlejuice for the first time.
Oh, did you like it?
I didn't know that was a movie.
They making a new one
I call him Billy Grease.
with Johnny
Michael
Depp
Johnny Depp is what?
and
Playing Beetlejuice?
Billy Grease.
You lying?
no, I saw it. I try to look at like things, but
Michael Keaton's not coming back?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm a fan of Johnny Depp, but I'm a little skeptical now.
I feel like he could play Beetlejuice.
Do you?
Oh hell yeah!
I feel like he could do.
Okay. Hey, shit, dude. I'm not trying to step on your grind. I just wanted to mention.
No, you don't think?
I think Johnny Depp's an incredibly talented actor, and I don't think I'll be disappointed. However, I am not really open-minded to the idea of recasting Beetlejuice with Michael Keaton still alive.
Okay, that's true. That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
a fair point.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's kind of just
Distasteful.
sketchy. I don't know. It just feels a little wrong.
These just rumors apparently.
Okay. Yeah, I need to sit you down and like show you. I need to get you because Halloween is by far my
Casablanca.
favorite season. What the fuck does that have to do with horror?
No, that's what I was thinking about, like Duck Soup, and I was thinking,
Casablanca. You're just thinking back to our film class.
but movies that he should watch.
Oh yeah, definitely 100%. Have you seen Nightmare on Elm Street?
No.
Friday the 13th?
No.
Okay, yeah. So there's a whole
Yeah, I
there's
know. There's a lot of the classics
a
that I
lot of
haven't watched.
classic slasher movies you have not watched. Silent Night, Deadly Night. I think you would like,
Night Before
especially the
Christmas.
second one. Garbage Day. Oh, it's great.
Night
Oh,
Before
It's so
Christmas.
bad. It's like the
Nightmare.
Santa Claus. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas.
I saw that
Oh, that's
coming
weird.
from miles away.
But look what happened to Brandon's mic. Must have been a
The wind?
ghost or something. Must have been a ghost. Yeah, we're gonna hear your heartbeat and shit. I'm kidding. I don't actually know what's happening. It's kind of funny. We're gonna hear you breathing because you breathe too much into the mic. It's really fucking obnoxious.
Yeah, God.
Oh
Brandon.
my god.
And you chew too much into the mic, eating your.
I didn't eat.
Yeah, ho.
You did, and you didn't even share.
I did.
2.
4.
2.
You took my whole bag. That's all. Doesn't matter.
He's a whore for candy.
Yeah.
Is candy your favorite part about Halloween? Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a problem.
Were you a big trick or treater?
Oh yeah.
I
You not trick or treating this year?
Always
No,
hit as
motherfucker.
many
You don't got
houses as
costume.
possible.
You get a costume.
I would always run ahead of people when we went trick or treating, just hit
Really?
every house. Yeah. and then I'd go back with the group, and they wouldn't notice that I was the same person.
My brothers and my friends used to really like going trick-or-treating with me, because I'm not a big candy guy, so I would give them all of the candy I got in exchange for all of their gummies.
Always be the first out so you get the bowls.
Oh yeah, the bowls of big bars?
Yeah,
Like
take
the
one.
big
No one ever
bars.
takes one.
I took one.
You took one?
I'm not a
No,
candy guy,
you
so I never...
take the fucking bowl.
Like, whatever
Nah.
Well, no, you don't take the bowl. You leave the bowl, but you take all the candy.
Nah, I never did that. I had too much respect because I'm like, yo, that's fucked up. Like, I seen people like take a whole bowl, and I was that kid after.
Look, I know that I'm not gonna be. I'm not. Look, if I don't do it, someone else is going to. So may as well do it.
Do you do this now, as an adult who should be trick-or-treating?
Yeah. I go up before and I wait outside houses for them to put the
before
bowl
the
out.
kids go
and
out.
then before the kids go out, I just take the bowl and I'm like, yoink.
Yeah.
He's driving like, and he's like,
She's putting
bowl?
she's putting the bowl out there. I can see it. Yeah, go inside, bitch. Oh, fuck.
See, it said take one. I thought it meant one bowl.
No, that
I understand.
valid. Definitely
I
valid.
understand
I would get confused by that too. I'm dyslexic, so it's
What's
not
your best Halloween costume?
that I've ever done.
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah.
I actually would possibly say I almost won a Halloween costume contest when I wore my birthday suit. That was pretty cool.
What?
My birthday suit. And then
Wait. No. Back up. What do you mean by that?
yeah, in high school I wore my birthday suit for a Halloween costume.
What's your
I
birthday
got
suit?
second place. It's a birthday suit.
You mean like you just what you were born in?
No, motherfucker, I wore like a nice little like dress top.
You see, do you
I
know what
had
a birthday
little,
suit
I had a
is?
little thing that said happy birthday on it, and I had a little cake hat.
Do you know what a
that said
birthday
happy
suit
birthday.
is?
It was a suit
No, he
that
does.
said happy birthday on it.
Okay.
It was a birthday suit.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
I thought you went nude.
No, I'm good. And then
Okay.
I went as Rorschach one year.
Alright.
It was Rorschach. I think the Rorschach costume was my best.
Okay.
My Joker costume I really like.
Okay.
Really?
I really like my Joker costume. But I think my
What is
Rorschach
yours?
one was the best because it actually moves around on the face.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen Watchmen? Do you know Watchmen?
No.
In the movie Watchmen, there's this character called Rorschach who has like a mask that moves around like a Rorschach test. You know what a Rorschach, like the ink block tests?
Yeah.
Well, I had a mask that actually moved like Rorschach's.
Let me see.
You want to see the mask?
Yeah.
Can I have your phone? Can you open Instagram? Open up Instagram. I haven't worn that costume in a few years. Do you remember the Rorschach costume? I wore that big ass trench coat and shit.
Mhm.
This is my old Instagram, so we're not gonna show anybody this.
Oh, I know that one. I follow
Did you follow this old Instagram account that I had?
Yeah. I still
Yeah,
follow it.
you don't follow my old account that I don't use no more?
Wow.
No.
What a fake fucking
Yeah,
fan.
but look.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, it's kind of cool, right?
It's kind of...
So the ink was heat reactive, so when I breathed in with... As long as I had spearmint gum in my mouth, because it would cool my breath, if I breathed in, it would cool the mask off. And when I breathed out, it would warm it up, so the ink would appear and disappear. And then the black ink, of course, just stayed there. But yeah, that was the whole costume. I got a standing ovation at a Renaissance fair. That was pretty cool. Look at that. That was 2018. Man, I was a real badass back then. There's Deadpool at the Renaissance fair. I'm pretty sure that's Peter motherfucking Griffin right there with his
Dude,
whole ass right
It
there.
would be so cool if he showed his fucking face.
And there's Gandalf. I was being really funny that day. I was being a little ha ha ha. What was that?
Well, that's a new update.
Oh.
What is that? No, go
That's
back.
not new.
I know that guy.
Elon. Oh, he showed a video with you on
Not
TikTok.
Elon. No.
So yeah. Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. I that was probably meant. What about you?
So I was Robin one year.
Like from Batman?
No, from Teen Titans.
This guy. This
I fake.
fucking
I hate
guy.
this motherfucker.
Yeah, let's kill him.
Go home, bitch.
No, my brother was Cyborg.
Oh, that's kind of funny because he's partially black. Looking.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Yeah, his brother Elon.
Yeah.
Who did the one chip challenge with us?
Yeah?
Yeah, he dressed up as Cyborg from the.
Yeah, no, I heard that.
Yeah.
What did you say
He's a
after
man
that?
of color.
Okay. What color?
Got a little black.
And then I was Mikey from Ninja Turtle.
I was hoping you were saying Mike Wazowski.
Yeah,
I know, you got the face for it. What else?
I was a banana one year
Whoa!
Yeah, you strike me as the type of person to wear that fucking food.
Did you have like maracas?
too. Mm-hmm.
Well, then what the fuck was the point?
You're right.
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Stop it.
Yeah. What was yours?
Donadio?
You think I can remember?
Yes, motherfucker. I hope you do.
No.
Last year you were, a gangster.
Yes. I don't know. Now I'd have really good costumes because of fucking.
Oh, what are you gonna go as this year? Why are we not in costume? Everyone except Brandon's the one that don't have a costume.
Yeah, right. Fuck you, Brandon.
This is
See,
my
I'm
face.
dressed as Jacob. Jacob's dressed as me, and then Brandon's dressed as
This guy's
Brandon.
dressed as himself, like a fucking loser.
piece of shit. Like, look, don't I look like Jacob?
I was gonna give you some candy.
Oh, Donadio. Now it's...
I'm just speaking the truth. If you're mad at the truth, that's just mad 'cause bad, man. Like, what can I say?
When you went trick-or-treating, were your parents ever, like, going through your candy to make sure it was all safe?
Yes.
No.
Your parents were the ones that went through your candy? Did they get rid of all the apples that you were given and stuff?
No, I never got fucking apples.
Yeah, I didn't
They
get
all
any
took the
apples. You
fucking
got
good
an
candies.
apple? Nah, fuck Circus Peanut, though. Circus Peanuts?
I fucking love that shit.
No.
You are a fucking nerd.
I like nerds. Nerds are great.
Nerds are great.
Nerds are great.
I would love a nerd.
Nerds are
Like,
fine. I like the pink ones.
my man.
My man.
I'm a purple guy.
The fuck out of
This
here. Get the
guy,
fuck-
oh
this
my
guy.
god, what is he? He's a fuck,
Whoa.
like Circus Peanuts,
No.
he prefers the purple nerds.
No alternate opinions
Fuck
in this bitch,
shit,
bro.
dude.
Go home.
Laffy
my
Taffy,
God.
the banana one.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, why do you even exist?
Strawberry?
Yeah, but 100%.
Yeah, okay, the
100%.
pink one
The
again.
pink one is all. We love pink. We love pink.
Pink is
I mean,
fucking
you're still a
amazing.
virgin, it doesn't matter.
Starburst, what are you, a fucking yellow guy, Brandon?
No, I'm pink.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, personally, for
Red.
Starburst, I'm a red guy.
Yeah!
Red fire.
Boys.
Red fire. Red
Yeah,
fire.
red's pretty
We
good.
just killed him.
Sorry for everyone listening. We're having candy gasms over here. Shit.
Wait. Sweet tarts.
Sweet tarts. What about it? Tangy candy.
My
eldest friend.
What color?
Sweet tarts?
Yeah.
I'm not a sweet tart guy. I'm not a sweet tart guy. at
Okay. Let's say, how about Sour Patch Kids?
all. Oh, the blue.
Blue. 100%.
100% every day.
Yeah.
Blue raspberry beats pretty much any.
Yeah, blue raspberry, literally put in a candy, put in anything.
Fun
It
dip.
wins.
Fun
Blue
blue
raspberry.
raspberry. Woo!
Fire.
So good.
Blue wins any time. Like, name a flavor that blue doesn't win in. Sonic
cotton
Blue
candy.
Curry.
Blue
I
nut.
mean, the blue though. So.
None.
Blue balls.
Shit,
You got you on that one.
he's
Yeah,
got me
that's
on that
100%
one.
True.
Maybe
Yeah.
there's someone who likes blue balls.
Yes, I think it's called edging.
Oh, you
That's
like
what
blue
edging
balls?
is?
Well, edging is like when you're like that close and you're just like, nope.
Why would you do that?
Oh, listen, man,
That sounds-
I ain't know. I
That literally
I
gives
don't
you
know.
blue balls, doesn't it?
don't actually know what it does. I've never
Like,
looked into it.
Why are you looking at his penis?
Yeah, what was that?
Did I?
Yeah,
saw
you
it.
were staring.
Very much so.
no, I was looking at your
Yeah,
shirt.
we can-
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah.
alright.
You were looking at his shirt, the bottom of his shirt. Jacob, I was looking at his shirt
Look
right
at this
there.
shirt right there, ladies and gentlemen.
We got.
I guess I also have to be a part of this OnlyFans then, I guess. That's really what that comes out. Don't look at me.
I gotta post something.
I thought you did.
No, I
You
still-
promised.
I did. I did. They didn't reach the goal though. Wait.
No. You said
Uh-huh.
get 50 likes. I was like, oh, you're gonna post something before that? You were like, yeah, something's gonna be out by then.
Oh.
Oh, no. Do you understand how OnlyFans works now? Is he pulling up the video right now? Let's not do this. We'll do it later. Do it later.
No. Haven't reached a goal.
He's really
Nope,
looking.
we didn't reach a goal.
Oh, we didn't
Yeah,
reach
but you
32
said that you were
likes
gonna
instead of
post
50.
something. No matter what you said.
We're at 32 likes, but you need 50?
But you said you were gonna post something no matter
I
what.
don't care anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
This is so
I got
difficult.
posted.
Who's opening?
Motherfucker, you right.
I gotta post it.
Shit, dude. So, are you guys going to celebrate Halloween this year, or are you just gonna, you know?
I've been watching a movie,
No.
movie every day.
It's on Monday.
Yeah, bitch. So I guess we'll dress up next show. It won't be the day that we release the Halloween, but it'll be on Halloween that we do it.
Can
so
we go
I think
trick-or-treating?
it's okay. And oh my god, actually it releases on my birthday.
Can we go
The
trick or
Halloween
treating?
episode will release on for the show?
Yeah.
No.
Fuck
Why
you.
not?
Who's gonna record it?
Someone not getting candy. Whoa.
That's true. They wouldn't.
Yeah, I can't wait
You
to
like
have.
candy, so you recorded
Oh
it.
my gummies.
I'll give you the
I
candy.
can't wait to have grown ass men going up to people's doors asking for candy.
We're not grown ass, man. We still got.
My ass is pretty grown.
We
I don't
haven't.
know about
We
you.
haven't reached the age of 24 in which our brains have fully developed.
25.
25.
Even better, an extra year. Whew! I was worried my midsummer was gonna come before that, but no. You know, it's I got time.
You know what? You want to talk about a scary movie? I walked in on the end of that movie.
Did that scare you? Have you seen?
I didn't
watch-
see the
watch
movie. I
whole
just
thing.
walked in on the end, and I'm like, "What in the fuck is going on?"
You want to know what's
During
scary?
Like
the
also with the fire.
scene? Yeah.
And
I
also
watched the
sorry
video
to
of me and
bother
my
you.
parents.
Sorry to bother you.
The horse fucking
Horse
people.
cocks.
Oh, the horse penis.
I walked in on the end of both of those movies, and I'm like, "What?" This
Sorry
is
to bother
not
you
what I
is pretty
expected
good.
these
Sorry to
movies.
bother you is pretty good.
You want to know a really scary movie? My parents' sex tape went out and they created me.
What?
Is that an
Is
actual
that real?
Still horrors.
All right. Well,
Wait, is that a thing?
Let's just move on and pretend it isn't.
Scars me to this day.
Okay.
Don't you want to see it?
No. But I'm sorry that happened to you, man. That seems like a really awful thing.
What? You gotta cleanse yourself now?
It's just not going away. It's not leaving my
Are you imagining it?
No, not trying, no.
Now
Hey,
you are.
yo!
He's doing it though.
It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Traps are gay.
Nah, I'm joking.
What about horror video games?
Horror video
Like,
games?
do-
Horror?
like,
Horror
do-
video
do-
games?
Do horror video games scare you?
You know what? Phasmophobia can sometimes. If it's just like
Have you played Outlast?
I have.
That
That
didn't scare
if completely in the dark, and then like it's those kind of games though you're expecting a jump scare, like it's like programmed in, so you can kind of guess when a jump scare. Sometimes they'll get you. Sometimes they'll
Do you
definitely
want to
get
play? Can we play Outlast?
you. I want him to play it.
Play what?
You don't know how to play video games.
That's the point.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be the best part?
I'll fuck you up in Call of Duty.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah.
Dude,
Let's see that.
I would
happen.
wipe you twice over.
Ooh, it's coming out in 5 days.
What?
Call of Duty.
When do
Modern Warfare 2.
They remastered?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play it.
It actually looks good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time. I love Modern Warfare, but I already own it for Xbox. Why am I gonna buy another one? No. Well, you can't have one jelly goes for the other. I'm not gonna buy it. Does it look great?
It does.
I
It
heard that
actually
some of
does.
the cutscenes are like reshot. And
The campaign apparently, my brother said that it was the best campaign he's ever played. Gameplay.
Interesting.
Wow, cool. I mean, I like Modern Warfare 2. I actually really like Modern Warfare 3 because I really like its survival mode.
My brother loves the Modern Warfares. I forgot if he
Modern
likes 2 or
Warfare's
3
really
better,
good.
but one of them is his favorite.
2 is really good.
Probably 2.
3 is also very solid.
So
I was a
it's
big
fun.
Black Ops fan. I was a big
I love Black
I was
Ops
a
2.
big
Black Ops 2 is
Black
my
Ops fan.
favorite game. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
That
Black
movie's
Ops.
fire.
I think actually my favorite
Sorry.
Call of Duty game was World at War.
World at War?
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you played World at War?
Really?
Whoa. Oh man. Have you played World at War?
No.
That's where zombies came from.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Zombies are shit.
and it is so good.
You don't
I don't
like
think so.
zombies?
I don't think it was bad in that game. I think
I
it
mean, it was
was
so.
less options.
Yeah, it was like less options and like. There wasn't much to it. I love this.
What was the
all this shit.
the first map to start it?
Knock Their Toes.
Knock Their
Which is in every game.
That's where he first got knocked. Knocked is in Black Ops 2. Oh yeah, only in transit because that's how you get to it.
And it's in Black Ops 1 as remastered, and then Black Ops 3 has it
Yes,
remastered
Black Ops 3 has it remastered. That's true.
as well. So Black Ops 1 and 3
I
both
think
have it remastered.
Sometimes if I just want to die at like an early round, I'll do that one. like a quick game of like really intense, can't go anywhere zombie fighting. Yeah, I'll do that one. Oh, was it you and I that we played Not There and Toten where we didn't leave the spawning room?
On Black Ops 3, yeah. Wait, when did we do that? We just did that because we were bored.
Yeah, I think we were just doing it. Yeah.
That was so chaotic.
I could download Fortnite on my PlayStation, right?
Yeah, you want to play Fortnite together?
I'll play Fortnite with you.
Okay, bet. Tonight?
I have to download it.
Yeah, it'll be quick.
Okay.
It's only like 6 gigs. It's really not bad.
No, it's like 19.
I have to download it
Is
on
it
my
19?
App Store.
Maybe it's like 20 something.
No, it's not that big. It's not that big.
Okay, you do what?
I
Yeah.
mean, maybe it is.
I have 700 gigabytes.
You're gonna be chilling. Yeah. It'll
700
be,
doesn't matter.
it'll be super easy. Oh, fun! We can play Fortnite together. My brother and I play often.
I never played before, so.
Oh, you know what?
I was not into Fortnite. I tried to avoid it for years, and then you know who got me into it?
Who?
An ex of mine got me into
Okay.
it. It was the first one I ever played it with. But it's the only game that my brother and I can play like off of his Xbox and my PC. So we just play Fortnite like every day.
You know
Maybe
what?
Like one round or two, because I'm always busy. But yeah.
What horror game, series I've wanted to get into, if you consider it horror game, I'd consider it horror
What
genre. Resident Evil.
That's literally what I thought you were gonna say.
I really want to play all those games in order.
Okay. Start with just go with remastered. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the reboot. I don't like old. I'm not a fan.
It's not even the old graphics that throw me off. It's actually the mechanics of the game are like kind of broken. Especially in the first Resident Evil. In the first Resident Evil game, there's a little thing in your.
I've had this shirt for so long and I've never taken that out.
You want me to bite it for you and pull it off? It's not coming off. The Resident Evil series is really good. The first one, my problem is that the camera angles are fixed, so like you can't look around when you're around the corners. And also, you can't move and aim at the same time.
Oh God, fuck that.
Yeah, that sucks.
But Resident Evil 4 is probably my favorite in the series, besides the actual scary games.
And they're remastering that, right?
So they are remastering it, and I'm so excited.
It looks really good.
I bought
clean.
it for VR, Resident Evil 4.
Uh-huh.
Woo! That's a good game.
I've heard
VR
Resident
is
Evil 4
great.
VR is
Resident Evil 4 is definitely, in my opinion, the best in the entire series. And Resident Evil Village pretty much tried to do Resident Evil 4 again.
But what about Wesker?
Wesker? What's Wesker?
Wesker.
Wesker?
Albert Wesker. Resident Evil 5?
Don't
know.
I played them. I don't. 5, 6, and 7 are... No, 5 and 6. 7 is Biohazard, right?
Yeah.
5 and 6 are literally a fever dream to me. I do not remember anything from them.
7 minutes.
Because I did not enjoy them.
7 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Why?
Chris Redfield?
I don't remember those ones very well. I had them for 360. I don't remember them well because I didn't like them. They were just like...
Really?
Well, because I wanted, like, Resident Evil 4... I played the first one on PlayStation... The first 2 on PlayStation 1. And the rest of them I played on PlayStation... and Xbox 360 back and forth. I don't remember which ones I had on which system. But no, 4 and Biohazard and Village are the only ones that really stood out to me.
Village, really?
Village is the most recent one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why.
I know.
Village...
People were controversial about that, I think.
Village, why? Because Lady Dimitrescu was literally the baddest thing to ever exist.
Mommy? Sorry, Mommy?
I mean, Mommy.
Sorry, Mommy?
Resident Evil 4 is, like, literally
I've only heard good things.
insane.
Only heard good
The game
things.
makes no sense.
Really?
Resident Evil as a series makes no sense. But yeah, no, if you're playing, you're gonna play the game and you're gonna be like, well, that happened.
I hear good things, though.
Yeah. No, they're fun. Like, just shut your brain off and do. Like, Resident Evil 4 is super campy. You know, like there's a villain and he's like this tall. And he's like, yeah, kill him, you know. And you're like, okay. Like, there's like multiple like bosses in Resident Evil 4, and I might have talked about this in the podcast once before, but Resident Evil 4 is so, like, it is the definition of a video game meeting ADHD. Like, just to give you an idea of how ridiculous Resident Evil 4 is, you start out in a village.
Oh my god, wait, yeah, you told me about this,
and then you go into a castle, and then you're in, like, Bowser's lava castle, and then you're in, like, the sewers, and then you're in, like, a factory, and you're, like, these are all in one building, and then you're in, like...
It's all in one building,
It's all, like, connected.
Oh, I thought you were
and then you're in, like, these ancient ruins, like, these, like, desert ruins, and it becomes, like, an action game at that point, because now you're facing off with this other mercenary. No, the game is ridiculous. The game is absolutely insane, especially in VR.
So you play as Leon, who's the antagonist?
I don't remember their names, but there's, like, this priest, and then there's this like mini guy.
Father
Help.
Hell.
No, Resident Evil, and then Resident Evil Biohazard I think is the scariest in the series.
Really?
Biohazard's definitely the scariest.
Because that's with the mold.
From Halloween.
That's with the mold. Well, we're talking about horror games now, so you know. But yeah, no, the Resident Evil Biohazard is definitely the scariest. But only for like the first like hour. Because after you pretty much get past like the main villains and you already like are introduced to the characters and stuff, the game repeats itself over and over.
There is one very creepy thing inside 8 though in Village.
What?
The fucking baby.
Oh, the baby.
Fucking baby.
Do you know the baby scene?
Yeah.
That's the scariest part of the entire game.
Yeah.
You know the baby scene?
Yeah. No, I've seen the whole game. Like I was just
okay.
like. I was like, I heard the cry and I already know. I'm like, ooh, this ain't gonna be good.
I did not know what I was getting myself into, but when I was playing the game, I was like exploring the area and I was looking at the game's mechanics, and there was a locker, and I open it and I go, oh, this is a hiding spot for something. And
When you heard the baby.
Well, then I did the mannequin, and I heard, and I went, oh. Yeah.
And then you saw it, and it's like...
I'm in the locker.
When you're going to the fucking elevator, and then behind you...
It's like this close! No, that scared the shit out of me.
Because the elevator takes so long, it's like, go.
No, that scared the shit out of me. And then you have to hide under the bed. That baby scene's pretty scary. That baby scene's the scariest.
That ain't a baby.
But that literally, if you know that, like, that's it. That's as scary as Village gets. But in Biohazard, the game's pretty consistently, like, spooky, but... The biggest problem with Biohazard, and you're going to know this when you play it. No, it's not even Chris Redfield. He's only in the game for like 5 minutes, and he has a really cool DLC. No, the biggest problem with Resident Evil Biohazard is the fact that after the first hour, all of like the bosses besides the main, like, all the monsters you face besides the family are all the same.
Wait, the family are the bad guys?
The family are infected with...
Yeah, I know the family's infected with the mold, but they're like the bad guys?
Yeah, they're like... Well, because there's you have to play the game to get it. But there's like a hive mind and stuff. It's pretty cool. But
wait, so why aren't you part of that?
You have to play the game. You have to play the game. Actually, you don't find out the answer
until the next game. Yeah, you don't. For the next game.
Village. Yeah.
Which I thought was cool.
Actually, I really like that twist. I was like.
Which actually makes sense because it's like, how the fuck did he cut off his arm?
It made a lot of sense. His arm gets cut off. His leg gets cut off. His hand gets like axed in half.
No, yeah, and then he just like puts it back on. He's like, huh?
Yeah, I got the goop juice. Gotta get the goop juice.
Like I remember someone seeing that and they're like, what the fuck is this juice made of?
Yeah, and then you find out the twist ending at the very end, which I'm not gonna spoil this time. But once you find out what was going on, I'm like, huh, I'm gonna give this game a little less shit now. Because now this kind of is cool.
It's because when you saw that at first, you're like, come on.
I was like, what's happening here? Well, I also think what I really liked about Resident Evil Village is that they literally took every classic like monster type and put them into one game. You got the fish monster.
The fish monster was weird,
you got
bro.
The giant vampire. You've got the Magneto. You've got...
Wait, which one's... Oh, I loved him. Yeah, he was cool. I liked him.
You have, of course, the main witch monster, and you have the doll. Mommy.
Wait, Heisenberg, right?
Heisenberg was the name.
Dude, I liked Heisenberg. I kind of wish there was an option to side with him.
Yeah, but man, a giant robot fight was not what I was expecting to get out of that game. Yeah. A giant mech fight in the middle of like a horror video game? Didn't see it coming.
I know. It would have been so cool if you got to, like, it just gave you a different ending if you sided with Heisenberg.
I have the Resident Evil. I have Biohazard and Village both for PS4.
It's on Game Pass.
So I guess we should play it sometime. Are you guys excited for this Halloween?
No.
Are you guys excited for this Halloween? As per always, please comment below and let us know your thoughts on what you're going to do this Halloween. We would love to know what you guys usually do, what your Halloween costumes are. We like fan interaction.
I want to see your guys' costumes, especially the thoughts.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. Yeah, tag us in your costumes.
I really thought Brandon was saying something else.
Follow us on Instagram at therealityrejectspodcast and tag us in your Halloween costumes, and we will like the post. But it's not really. We're not going to do anything. It's just that's it.
We'll put you in our stories.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, no, we can do
Okay, yeah, I guess it's an ad.
What-
I'm
yeah,
not on social
maybe.
media, so I can't guarantee shit.
that. We love your interactions, but we're not going to
We're
show
not gonna
you
talk
that.
to you
What?
though. Yeah, you know.
Bruh.
Thank you for watching The Reality Rejects. We are every Friday at 6. Comment below, like I just said. Leave us a like, subscribe, and as always, I love your face, guys.
Follow the OnlyFans.
Wow.
Follow Donadio's OnlyFans.
Yes, I will post something of that once I get the guts to do it.
And in case I do not see you guys, I hope that you have a good afternoon, a good evening, and a scary night.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, in the spirit of Halloween.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
spooky.
You guys need to come up with your own outros. You know what I mean? Well, you should be like, you should have your own thing. Like,
Want to make out?
bye-bye. And say it to them. That's your outro.
Want to make out?
Thanks, guys! Ronnie, what about you? You need an outro.
Wait, are we still going?
Yeah. Sorry, I haven't cut the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, like, how would you end the show when I'm not here? Mine is good afternoon, good evening, good night, which I got from the Truman Show. What's your thing?
That's a good one.
That is actually very powerful. Our audio-only listeners cannot enjoy that.
They can enjoy it.
You're right, my bad. Alright, guys.
And they'll just hear the breathing. I'll just get really close to the mic and start breathing. No, just...
Alright, guys. Until next week. Goodbye.